Okay, this is for the sign of Virgo. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I understand that some people don't like tarot. That's perfectly fine. You're more than welcome to X out and find something a little more entertaining for yourself. For people like you, this is just pure entertainment. But for people like me who get into tarot and love communicating back and forth with the spirits, Virgo, this is what will happen within the next 24 to 48 hours. Let's see what we got for Virgo. Got a lot of stuff. Good, good. You know, you guys been laying kind of low for a while. How low can you go? And it seems like now you guys are like breaking free from that, okay? There's been a lot of stuff going on these past couple of readings for you. This is just me. All right, what do you got? What do you got for the sign of Virgo? Oh, something's binging on my... That must be it. That must be it. I am so itchy right now, you guys. Let's see. I don't even know. I don't know how to work that window. I can't see. So, hopefully it goes away. We got the Seven of Swords, okay? You are under the protection of Sun God Ra. You do have your third eye here. You are in the circle of protection. Okay? But there's something here. You may have Aquarius in your chart. Okay? Because I see an Aquarian sign here. You have a monkey here clapping for you, cheering you on. Okay, and then you have two birds here reading what's written on this platform here. There's definitely something you're not seeing, okay? There's definitely something you're not seeing. You see this? It's like a blockage, okay? You see somebody trying to reach, but it looks as if maybe you're distracted a little bit here, okay? You're here in the protective circle. You know what I'm saying? There's the two birds. There's the monkey applauding, okay? They're applauding some situation here, okay? But you have the Lord of unstable efforts coming to join your side here, okay? So, like I said, there's something being blocked, something you can't quite see, you know, and because this is blocked from you and you can't see, it's probably making you feel very unstable, okay? But here's the swords, all right? So, yeah, swords is communication, okay? There might be too much chitter chatter, you know, talking. People trying to direct you in which way to go or whatever while you're trying to communicate. Okay, there's the feather right there. That's somebody, a loved one on the other side trying to make contact. Okay? There might be a lot of chatter or something here. Okay? Which may be making you unstable. What do we got? 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, it's putting you in your mind. Okay, this chatter from these birds, okay, they think they know what they're talking about, trying to give you direction. Go this way, go this way. No, you go this way. Da, 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 da. But whatever, it's got you all up in a mind trap because now you're like, fuck, well, shit, now I don't know which way to go. Would you guys shut up so I could sit down and meditate about this? Okay. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, okay, exactly. They need to shut up. You need to get away from them. Sit on your throne here, Virgo, and meditate because you are the king and the queen, okay? You're the one that makes the decisions, not these birds. You know why? These birds don't make decisions for you because they don't have to face the responsibility for your actions. So their voices don't matter, all right? You know whose voice does? Yours. All right. What do we got here? Okay, Virgo. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Somebody must have left you out in the cold, or somebody made you feel like you were left out in the cold. Okay. Made you feel like you weren't good enough to hang out with them. That might be the chatter that's in your brain. Okay. But we got a motherfucking emperor here. All right. So this could be you, Virgo, embodying this emperor energy. Like, you know what? I don't need to be a part of your guys' bullshit. I'll go create my own world. Okay. So you may be embodying this Virgo energy and then flipping over into the emperor energy because you are standing up and taking charge of your life because you got too much chitter chatter. You got too many people telling you you're not good enough. Okay. And that's like Virgo, like, what? Do you see this? You see this? Virgo's looking back like, what? What's that shit you talking about, bitch? Okay. That is making you boss up to this emperor energy here. Okay. Stand up, take charge, take control, be the provider, the leader. Okay. I think they are pissing you off with what they're saying, and because you do have the Aries energy in you in your chart, this will make you adapt that Aries energy and prove them all to be wrong. Okay? So, you got the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay? You got the Page of Cups. You may be getting some sort of message from a Pisces or a Cancer here. Okay? Virgo? King of Cups, okay? You're the Queen of Cups. They're the King of Cups, okay? So you may be getting some sort of message from somebody here. You go from the Queen of Pentacles to the Emperor. You start building empires. Okay, well, here comes the King of Cups. Here comes somebody who wants to sit next to you on your throne. Okay? So, we got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So, we got some grounded emotions we're going to be playing in here. Okay, Virgo? Some grounded emotions. That's going to open up a door for you. Okay, you see, that's your spirit team showing you what door to go through. Okay, this is you're getting the key of life. Okay, Nubius. This is death in life. Okay, so you will have the child of the great transform, the Lord of the gates of death, coming and standing by your side. Okay, Nubius. This means you are transforming. All right. You may have Scorpio in your chart if you are transforming. Okay. And if you do have Scorpio in your chart, I feel really bad for you right now because you're releasing something. All right. And that's not what I feel bad for you about. Because I have Scorpio in my chart too. And when I'm in the phases of releasing something and crashing down towers and rebuilding something in my life, I can literally feel my body vibrating. Like, you know how the Scorpio and Scorpios shed their skin? They vibrate their body to get the old skin off, the shedding off, the releasing off. So while you're in this Scorpion energy, death into life, that tells me that you are releasing some things. And because you are releasing some things, you're going to feel a constant vibrating that just never stops. Okay. That's the Scorpion energy in you. And trust me, I'm going through it right now. I've literally been peeling layers of skin off of me because my body is, I'm in my Scorpion energy right now. I'm releasing. So while you're releasing and knocking down towers, you're going to feel this constant vibrating in you. Okay? If you're quiet enough and pay attention to yourself, you can literally feel it. You start getting itchy. Like layers of skin is coming off and you can feel like a trembling inside of you. Okay? You're transforming. You're releasing and transforming. Okay? You're transforming your life. All right? I'm going through it right now too, actually. That's how I can know exactly what you're feeling right now, because I am feeling that way right now. I am itchy like hell everywhere. I can feel this constant vibrating in me. Okay? I'm literally seeing the skin come off of me. So there is some sort of final release that I am going through. Okay? So you will be feeling that too. There's nothing wrong with you. It's just your birth chart, baby. It's just you being you. I know you're a Virgo, but I strongly believe you have Scorpio in your chart. Okay? And if you're feeling that, that's the scorpion in you releasing, shedding old skin and transforming into something new. Okay? All right, let me let me look this up for you. Okay? Funny talking about transforming. All right. Hold on one second. That's why it's important to get your birth chart and find out what's in your birth chart so you can follow the signs and be more aware of yourself. Okay? And pay attention. Think about, you know, whatever sign you're embodying at that time. Think about how that acts in nature in its natural form. Okay? Because that's how you're going to behave as well. All right? Because we're all connected as one in this universe. Okay? All right? This is the symbol of Isis, the high priest, especially Isis and Hathor, the goddess of love and pleasure. Okay? This is the mother of the hawk of the god of Horus. Some legends, and her name means the house of Horus. Okay? So music was crucial to them back in their time during their ritual. And many women served as a magician priest. Okay? Her major temple complex was built in Rome in Roman times, and it still stands as a remarkable and beautiful temple. Okay? The goddess was protective, similar to the good fairies of the European folktale. Okay, so you probably have fairies by you. Okay, it says over births and name. Their names are poetic, like Lady of the Universe, Sky of the Storm. You're from the land of silence, Lady of the House. Okay, names like that. Okay, so this means you are taking action and breaking free and embracing joy. So breaking free, like I was talking about, you may have Scorpio in your chart. Breaking free is that vibration you feel. Like I can hold my hand out, you can't really see it. It's an inner vibration. You can't see it, but I can feel it. I'm vibrating. My whole body is vibrating. I can feel the layers of skin on me literally coming off. I can see it. I've already peeled some stuff. So as you're going through this, if that's what you're feeling, maybe you may be feeling a little off, like, something's not right here or whatever. But no, everything is perfectly fine. You're working in your normal element. And as long as you are doing that, that's another sign everything is fine. Okay. It's when you are in your Scorpion energy and you're not feeling that. So this tells me you're going to be in the Scorpion energy for a while, releasing. Okay. This isn't a quick psh, in and out. This isn't the scorpion striking with its tail. This is you embodying that scorpion energy of release, the death card, okay? The transformation. All right. So, in love, you're looking at passion and romance, sacred sexuality and spirituality, okay? In money, using money to make money. You're going to be making some investments. Okay. In career, it says take actions to improve the situation. There was a shakeup at work. Okay. In family, it says active but happy time. Okay. In health, it says usually this indicates great energy and physical fitness in a sense. But okay, you want to be careful of overindulging in drinks. Okay? On your spiritual path, it says your heart-centered path, finding spiritual within your physical and material world, growing spiritually through relationships and other. Okay, and the timing is the 17th day of the month, and the location will be a resort, a city with active art sense and fiesta. Possibly New Orleans, New York, Rio, something like that. You know what I mean? Fun places to go to. These are just possible places. Doesn't mean exactly, but just so you get a feel of what it's talking about. Okay? Beautiful. I like that. Okay? That's when you're going to have outward success, okay? You will have some outward success. You'll be up on a pedestal, okay? People will be bringing you gifts and you're moving forward, okay? See that? You and someone, you and your person will be moving forward. All right. What do we have here on the Seven of Wands? You're still under Sun God Ra's protection. You got your third eye there, okay? Looks like you're getting tons of eyes of life, okay? Lots of outward success here. What do we got for the sign of Virgo? Okay, we got the Knight of Cups and the Magician. Okay, I really don't like the Knight of Cups when it shows up, but whatever. Knight of Cups to me usually I see it as a broken promise because that's an empty cup. Okay, but we got the Knight of Cups and the Magician. So maybe there was a broken promise made that you are working on fulfilling. With an Emperor. Oh, okay. Virgo, you could be bossing up to the plate. You could be embodying the Emperor energy. Okay, this is somebody who stands up and takes charge, takes leadership. Okay, this is a provider. Okay, this is a protector. All right, this is a business owner. This is boss quality. Okay, so while you're in the middle of this, trying to repair a broken promise or whatever the heck you're doing, you're going to be showing up in readings as the Emperor. Okay, Virgo, that's you taking charge of something here. Okay, what else? While you're in this manifestation mode of trying to repair a broken promise or fix a broken promise, and 2020 came, there's tons of broken promises, okay? So don't feel bad. Don't let you get that down. Okay, you will be showing up in readings as the Magician during this time as you're manifesting this, okay? And then after you've got your manifestation, then you'll be showing up as the Emperor, leading the way, okay? Taking action and moving forward. All right, what else do we got here for the sign of Virgo? Yep, Yep, we got Emperor and Empress, okay? You're standing up, taking action, moving forward, and whatever you were manifesting, you were bringing to birth, okay? So that will be successful, and bam, there you go, back to yourself. The King of Coins, that big old juicy coin. There is your reward right there on that one. Perfect. Okay, now we got here. Okay, we got the Temperance, okay? So this is going to bring in some balance here, okay? In your life. So then you will start showing up as the Temperance card. Once you get back to yourself, you'll feel like you're balanced again. Okay? Once you get back to the King of Coins. All right? But there still seems to be something blocking a third eye vision. Okay? So the Daughters of Reconcile, the bringer forth of life, the Temperance, okay, will be coming to stand by your side. You will be showing up as the Temperance. Okay? All right, what do you want to say to the sign of Virgo? And this is Virgo and everybody with Virgo in their chart. What do you want to say? Whoa, whoa. SpaghettiOs. The wheel. You'll be facing the wheel again. The Wheel of Fortune. And here you go again. Embodying the Scorpion energy. Okay? You'll be making another transformation. You're bringing yourself to your whole. You're getting your money right. Okay? You're remaining balanced. All right? Here you are with the Wheel of Fortune again. Okay? This is the Karmic wheel. Okay, with the Death card coming out and you a Virgo, this is telling me you are not getting on that karmic wheel again. Okay, here you go into your Scorpion energy again. You're going to be shedding more skin. Here you go into that vibrating again that I was talking about. Okay, because you are not wanting to get on this karmic wheel. Okay, so you will be shedding something. You will be ending something to transform into something else again. Beautiful. You just keep on moving forward. I love that. Hold on one second. I got to get a card because I dropped it. Okay, I got the card and it's the Six of Cups. That's why you're not wanting to get on, okay, this karmic wheel. You'll be faced with something from the past, but you're not going to want to deal with it. So you're going to shed your skin on it again, okay? You just keep constantly improving. You see something, you're smart, you're using your third eye, you're using your mind, you're connected in your spirit team, and you're willing to make the sacrifices you have to make to adapt to that Scorpion energy, okay? To strike towers and bring them down that need to be brought down, and to put things to an end and release. Okay, so while you're in the releasing process, like I said, you will be feeling the shh. You can't see it. Okay, but you can internally feel that vibration. Okay? And guess what? You'll hit that Scorpion energy again and you're going to walk away. Okay, so there's something here you will walk away from. Something that you're going to get presented with the past, the karmic wheel here again. You're not going to want nothing to do with that. You will walk away and move forward to your next destination. Okay, that is what you're shedding. Okay, you don't want nothing to do with that. You're literally releasing it. Okay, it's like filth on your skin, and your body is in a vibrating state right now because it may even be this shit here in the past may have even gotten down into your pores. Okay, so this is your body just vibrating, doing its inner vibrating. Have you ever seen them, ever seen gold miners shifting dirt for gold with those machines? Okay, that's pretty much you. That's your body doing its inner vibration to get the bullshit out that has stained your skin and clogged your pores, okay? That's your body getting that out, and you will be releasing all of that, okay? That's poison in your system that you do not want, okay? So that's what your body is doing, okay? So you must have been granted the 7 scorpions, and that's literally where you're you're finding the poison in you and you are calling it out and to release it. Okay, that's beautiful. I love that. Okay, so here you're walking away from something. You're still under the sun god Ra's protection and also still got the third eye. Okay, so you are moving forward, you're moving away from something. It may be something emotional. I see a fish, okay? So while you're into this emotional state of walking away, you could adapt into the Piscean energy. Okay, and we got 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Okay, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 might mean something to you. And also, I see 29 and the letter 8. I don't know if that means anything to you. Okay, but you will get the Lord of abandoned success coming to stand by your side. Okay, the Lord of abandoned success. And that may be what you are releasing is abandoning success. You may have had a problem with that before in the past. You would get something successful and then just abandon it. Okay, so the Lord of abandoned success is coming to stand by your side. Okay, Virgo, what do we got here for the sign of Virgo? What does the Lord of abandoned success want to say to the sign of Virgo? The Ten of Cups, yo. The Ten of Cups. That's two people coming together as one. That's completing a cycle. Okay? You go from the Eight of Cups, walking away from what you'll be walking away from is getting something successful and then just walking away. Okay? This time that's what you're walking away from, that idea right there. This is something you're going to stick to. You're coming together with somebody else, which is bringing you your Ten of Cups, which again is making you adapt that Piscean energy, that emotions. Okay, and it's feeling good. It's a good emotion. It feels good. You want to stay there. Okay, this time you're not wanting to walk away. Be careful that don't end up coming out as some sort of stuck energy and blocking more blessings, okay? Because it looks like you've been going through some huge transformations. You've been releasing what you need to release. You've been crashing down towers you need to crash down and rebuilding yourself. And it looks like here you're finding a comfortable place that you really like. And that's beautiful. That's what I got for you.